Good morning, students. How are you all? Hope you all are fine. Students, in the previous period, we have done revision number 2 and revision number 3. Yesterday, we finished. Okay, and today we will be doing revision number 4 of chapter 11, circle chapter. I hope there is no problem with you all. And I hope during the live classes, you all are asking all your queries to your subject teachers, respective subject teachers. Okay. So let's start today with a new class with a revision number 4. Kindly take out your pencil, take out your pen, notebook and be ready for the class. So let's start with revision number 4, chapter 11, circle. Put today's date and start writing, girls. Put today's date. Question number 1, filling the blanks. So there are few filling the blanks from this chapter. I have jotted it down. Apart from this, you have to study everything that I have been explaining to you all these days. Nothing has to be skipped, girls. Huh? Don't be under impression that there are only MCQs. By now, you all are knowing that there are MCQs, but that also you all have to solve and do. So nothing you have to skip. You have to do everything. Everything is been explained to you all, and everything you have to solve. Okay? Question number 1, filling the blanks. First one. Of chapter 11, chapter 11 circle chapter revision. Value of pi. What is the value of pi? Very good. Answer is 3.14 or 22/7. This is the value of pi. Next, an angle whose vertex is a center of a circle. An angle whose vertex is the center of a circle is called as dash angle. What is it called as? Very good. Central angle. Central, CENTRAL, central angle. The measure of complete circle is dash. Full circle. What is the measure of a full complete circle? 360 degree. Very good. Next, the measure of semicircular arc. Semicircular arc means half circle is 180 degree. Next, the diameter give rise to two equal arcs. They are called as dash arcs. This dash is bigger because the spelling will not fit over here. Okay, so what is this arc called as? Diameter. Yes, they are called as semicircular. So you will write semi. There is no hyphen, but the spelling will not fit. So I have written over here circular, semicircular arcs. Okay, this is one word only, girls. Next, the measure of a dash arc is equal to the corresponding central angle. Measure of a dash arc is equal to the measure of a corresponding central angle. What is the answer? Yes, the answer is minor arc. Minor arc. The measure of a minor arc is equal to the corresponding central angle. So these are the filling the blanks. Now in this chapter we also have two formulas. That is, you have formula. There are two formulas that you have to study. One is circumference of a circle is equal to 2 pi r or pi d. This is the formula. If radius is given, you will use this formula. If diameter is given, you will use this formula. Next, the measure of a major arc is equal to 360 degree, which is the measure of a complete circle, minus measure of the corresponding minor arc. What do you mean by corresponding? The same arc, when they have a same common endpoints, it means they form a full circle. Those are corresponding arcs. So this is clear. Question number 3. First question was what? Filling the blanks. Second question, just formula. You don't have to solve anything. Third question, you have to solve. Solve the following. If arc AXB and arc AYB are corresponding arcs and measure arc AXB is 100 degree, then measure arc AYB is equal to question mark. Let's start solving the answers, girls. So girls, I have written over here what is given. Arc AXB and arc AYB are corresponding arcs. Measure arc AXB is 100 degree. Find measure arc AYB. So let's write the solution. Okay, what will be the solution? Can you all tell me? Yes, you will write major arc AYB is equal to 360 degree minus major arc AXB. Why? Why is this so, girls? Can you tell me? It's because of formula, na? Over here, see. If the measure of a major arc is equal to 360 minus measure of a minor arc. Okay. So measure of the corresponding arcs they have already given. So this will be obviously minor arc or major arc, whatever it is. But it is always 360 degree minus the measure of given arc. Because both the arcs are corresponding. And total, if you together they arc when they form a circle. That is why it is 360 degree. So 360 degree minus 100 degree, that is 260 degree. Okay, so you will write therefore major arc AYB is equal to 260 degree. This is our answer. Clear, all of you girls? Good. So we have done this first question now. Let's see what is the second question. Some arcs are shown in the circle with center O. This is a center O and there are some arcs shown. Write the name of minor arc, major arc and semicircular arc. Minor arc means smaller arc, major arc means bigger arc and semicircular arc means the arc that are being formed with the diameter. Okay, because of this diameter. Now come on, first look at the figure and tell me what are semicircular arcs. First that will be clear, then we will not repeat that arc anywhere. Semicircular arc are the arcs that are formed because of the diameter, girls. Okay, so because of this diameter, which are the arcs formed? One is on top, that is arc PYQ. I have repeated Q, just a second. Okay, this is T, this is not Q. So because of this, can you tell me what are the arcs? On top, it can be arc PTQ or PYQ. Both are same. Even if you take PTQ, it is up arc only, or even if you take PYQ, it is the top arc only. So I will write semicircular arc. Okay, PYQ. This arc is my semicircular arc. So let me write that arc first. I have written over here minor arc, major arc and semicircular arc. So semicircular arcs are what? Arc PYQ. Okay, and there will be one more downside arc. So which is the downside arc? PXQ, down one, PXQ. So I will write there arc PXQ. So these are my semicircular arcs. Okay, so now these are done. Now let's see what are minor arc and what are major arcs. Minor arc means smaller arc. So you can write any two smaller arc. They have asked over here, see, write the names of, write two names, two. They have the number is highlighted over here. It is given 2, this was 2 names. Any 2 names of minor arc and any 2 names of major arc. And semicircular arc will be definitely, there will be only 2. There will not be more than 2 because it will be top arc and down arc. So semicircular arcs are 2 only. Okay. Now 2 minor arc. Minor arc means smaller arc. So can you tell me 2 smaller arc? You can take it as one, as this one only. This is highlighted. PTY. PTY. This one. Okay. So I will write that. Arc PTY, and one more you will write. PTY is done. Now you can take any two smaller arc. You can take XPT, like this also you can take. Okay, if you take like this, then it will be a bigger one. Okay, so you can write XPT. Okay, so let me write XPT over here. Arc XPT. That can also be a minor arc. Now next one is major arc. Major arc are the bigger arc. So can you tell me one bigger arc? Yes, you can take it as XYQ. XYQ, like this. XYQ. Okay, or XTQ, that also is okay. XYQ. Okay, that becomes your major, bigger one. Okay, major means bigger. So XYQ you will write. Arc XYQ is a major arc. Then one more you need to write because you have to say 2, na? XYQ is done this side. Now let's go like this. YQX. YQX. Okay, this way also can be a bigger arc, y, q and x. So you will write y arc, y, q, x. This is x, y, q, x. Okay, so these are the minor arc, major arc and semicircular arc. Clear with this, girls? So this was third question, first one. I had not written previously first one, so just write the first one. Third question, first one, and third question, second one. Question number 1 was filling the blank. Question number 2 was formulas, and question number third one, first one, and second one we have done. Now let's see what is the next one. If the radius of a circle, I will just, okay, I have zoomed it for you. If the radius of a circle is 28 centimeter, find its diameter and circumference of a circle. So what is given over here? Radius of a circle is 28 centimeter. Find diameter and find circumference of a circle. So I have written the question over here. Radius is 28 centimeter. Find circumference and diameter. Since they have given radius, you will start with the solution. Okay, since they have given radius, what will you use? You can find out diameter directly. Radius, so diameter is equal to radius into 2. Correct? Diameter is always 2 times the radius. So how much is radius? 28. So 28 into 2, that will give you 2 8s are 16, carried up 1, 2 2s are 4 and 1 is 5, 56 centimeters. So you got diameter is 56. And next one, circumference. Circumference of a circle is equal to, you can use a formula pi d or 2 pi r. I will use the formula pi d. Okay, because since I have found out diameter, you can use 2 pi r also, not a problem, girls. Okay, so pi is 22. The value of pi is 22 upon 7 into diameter is 56. That is 7 1s are 7, 7 8s are 56. I divided the number by 7. Okay, now 22 into 8. 2 8s are 16, carried up 1, 2 8 are 16 and 1 is 17. 176 centimeter. Are you getting it, girls? So now I will write the final statement. Therefore, diameter of a circle is equal to 56 centimeter and circumference of a circle is equal to 176 centimeter. So see, I have found out this diameter and circumference. Okay, so this was your third question, third one. Now let's see what is given in the next question. Find the radius if the circumference is of a circle is 220 centimeter. You are supposed to find out the radius and the circumference is 220 centimeter. So I will write there what is given, girls. So this is third question, fourth one, where what is given? Circumference is equal to how much? 220. Correct, na? See. So circumference is 220 centimeter. Find radius. Radius is equal to question mark. Okay, this is what you are supposed to find out. So now let's start with the solution. Okay. What formula will you use? Can you use the formula pi d? No, because that will have diameter. Okay, you cannot use the formula pi d. So what is the formula that you will use? Circumference of a circle is equal to 2 pi r. This formula you will use. Why not pi d? Because diameter is not asked. You are supposed to find out radius. So you will use direct radius formula also. Now some girls will say, Miss, can we use a pi d formula and then find out the radius? That is, once you find out diameter, then make half of that diameter and then you will write radius. You can do it, but why to take a lengthy method? There is a short formula there, na? So we will use that short formula only. Okay, girls? So let's use, therefore, circumference of a circle is how much? 220. So you will write there 220 is equal to 2 into 22 upon 7 into r. Therefore, 220 r 7 you will shift on other side. 220 into 7 whole upon 2 into 22. 2 into 22 is equal to r. What have I done? Nothing. I have shifted this numbers this side. So this was divided here. When it went on the other side, it became multiplication. So 220 into 7. And all these numbers that were there in the numerator, when I shifted it, it went in the denominator. Okay. Now let's start with the cancellation. 11 2s are 22, 11 2s are 22 and 0. What is there? I divided the number by 11. Okay. Now 2 1s are 2, 2 10s are 20. I divided a number by 2. Okay. Now what is left? Now there is lot of cancellation over here, so I will bring the same numbers down. 10 into 7 is left upon 2 is left. Okay, is equal to r. You can cancel it there itself, but there will be a mess, na? So I have taken it down. Now again I can divide a number by 2. 2 1s are 2, 5s are 10. Therefore 5 7s are 35 is equal to r. So you found r. So you will write there, therefore radius of a circle is equal to 35 centimeter. Okay, so this was the fourth one. Clear with this, girls? Good. Now let's see the fifth one, the last sum. Now what is the fifth one? If the radius of a circular ground, suppose this is a circular ground, the radius of it is 14 centimeter. Okay. What will be the cost to put a fence? I'm putting this fence around the circular ground. You're putting it along, not inside. If it was inside, then it was area. But you're putting along a circular ground. So it is only finding out the circumference. Okay, and 2 rounds of fence. 1 round and again 2 rounds at a rate of 20 rupees per meter. At a rate of 20 rupees per meter. So let me first find out the circumference. Are you clear why you are supposed to find out the circumference? Because you are looking only to the edge of the ground, not inside. If it was inside, it would have been a area of a circle. Since it is only outside, for area, for a rectangle and all, it is perimeter. But for circle, it is called as circumference of a circle. So let me write the radius of a circular ground is 14 centimeter. Okay. So I will write it there now. Radius of a circular ground is equal to 14 centimeter. Therefore, circumference of a ground is equal to 2 pi r. You will find out the circumference. That is 2 into 22 upon 7 into 14. Okay. Now 7 1s are 7 2s are 14. What have I done? I have divided the number by 7. Okay, girls. Now 2 into 22 into 2. So basically it is 22 into 4. So it is 2 22s are 44. 44 2s are 88. So it is 88 centimeter. Okay. Now for example, this is a circular ground. And the circumference of this circular ground is 88 centimeter. Okay. And I want to put a fence. Okay. Along this ground. 2 times I want to put. So 1 time fence is how much? 88 centimeter. 1 round of a fence is equal to 88 centimeter. I want to put how many rounds have they given over here? In the question, they have given 2 rounds of fence. So I have to put 2 rounds. So therefore, 2 rounds of a fence is nothing but 88 into 2, which is nothing but 8 2s are 16, carried up 1 8 2 are 16, 17, 176 centimeter. So see, 1 round of fence is 88 centimeter. 2 rounds of fence will be 176 centimeter. Meter, girls, please make a change over here. It was not centimeter in the question, it is meter. Okay, so the unit will change. This is meter. Okay, 144 meter it is. 14 meter it is. 14 meter, not centimeter. So over here it is 14 meter. So this will, the unit will change. This is meter here, not centimeter. This also will be meter. Now, if you see 2 rounds of fence will be 176 meter. Cost of 1 meter, what have they given? At a rate of 20 rupees per meter, means 1 meter fence is 20 rupees. So I will write there, cost of 1 meter fence is equal to rupees 20. Okay, 1 meter fence. See over here they have given, girls, around this ground at a rate of 20 rupees per meter. 20 rupees per meter means 1 meter fence is rupees 20. So I have written over here 1 meter fence is rupees 20. Therefore, how many meter fence we want? 176. Therefore, cost of 176 meter fence is equal to 176 into 20. 0 you will keep it as it is. 2 6 are 12, carried up 1. 2 7s are 14 and 1 is 15, carried up 1. 2 1s are 2 and 1 is 3. So it is 3520. So you will write there. Let's see what is the final statement that they have asked. What will it cost to put 2 rounds of fence around the ground at a rate of 20 rupees per meter? So you will write there final statement. Therefore, cost of 2 rounds of fence is around a ground is rupees 3520. Clear to all of you, girls? First, what you did, we found out the circumference because you're putting the fence along a circular ground. So we found out the circumference. So how much is the circumference? 88. Now circumference means that one full circle is 88 meter. Over here also I will make a change. One full round is 88 meter. Okay. So 1 round of fence means 1 round of fence is 88 meter. So 2 rounds of fence will be how much? 88 plus 88 or 88 into 2, which will give me 176. 176 meter of fence we require. Like how you put a ribbon around a circular tire or around a circular object. Like this 176 meter of fence you require. Okay. Where you know that 1 meter is 20 rupees. So 176 meter will be how much? 176 into 20. Basically 20, 20, 20, 176 times. So that you will multiply and you will get answer as 3520. So you will write the final statement. The cost of 2 rounds of fence around a ground is so and so. Clear all of you? So here I have finished off with 2 revision, girls. Revision number 4. I have finished with this revision number 4, wherein consists of filling the blanks, formulas and 4 sums. Okay, I have solved all the 4 sums, and all the best for your exam. Write your exam well. Thank you.